Lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
What's up, everybody? Kevin Van Voris here for another video for you today. So today's gonna be a little informative video for you guys. If you have a Jeep Wrangler, or if you are interested in getting 35s maybe for your truck or whatever, I'm gonna give you guys my experience with the 35 Nitto trail grapplers. Now my brother did a video on the Discovery Cooper. What are these? The STT Pros, which these for 37s are fucking awesome. I drove my brother's Jeep. They're really soft, they're nice, they've got a lot of tread on them. He's put, I think, 20,000 miles on them. He's put a lot of miles on them, and they still look really, really good. So I saw my brother's video, and I was like, shit, you know what? Let's make a video on my Nitto trail grapplers. So as you guys can see, I'll show you the tires. So these are 35 by 12 and a half, 20 inch. So I have 20 inch rims right here, and these, I mean, you guys can see, have a lot of tread left. Now you might be saying, well, how many miles have you put on this? My Jeep currently has 50,000 miles. I've put 40,000 miles on these tires, and actually I just had them rotated for the second time out of those miles. And the reason I did that is because they wear perfectly even. I mean, you can look at these tires, and I mean, it's nice. They're, you know, these tires are the shit. Now I am gonna do an experiment with the next tires that I buy, only because of the tires that, you know, we currently have on the truck, which are the Aturo, whatever their 35 is. But that's gonna be a different review for you guys. So I want to give you guys my experience. These tires, let me see if I still have the, I might actually still have the receipt. Okay, so I can't find the receipt, but I'm pretty sure that these tires were $350 to $400. You know, with the the tire certificates from Discount Tire. I don't think they'll even mount 35s anymore. They're kind of being bitches about their stuff lately. Like, they wouldn't mount my Mickey Thompsons on my Hellcat, or David's Hellcat, or the truck. So anyways, so I'm gonna give you guys my experience with these. Rachel's drove this Jeep to California. We drove this to Arizona, drove to Dallas, Denver multiple times. So these tires have gotten amazing tread life, and actually these probably still don't even need to be replaced yet. However, we are going to Moab tomorrow for this weekend for a little Moab trip. So probably once I get back, these tires are probably going to be done for. I think it's just about that time to replace them. These are about 4 years old, and there's a little bit of tire cracking on them, which is not a big deal, but they're going to take some pretty heavy damage probably when we do go to Moab, even though my Jeep is a mall crawler, as you guys can see. But this Jeep's going to go through a transformation in the spring and summer, so it won't even look like this anymore. It'll be more of an off-road style like Dave's. But anyways, back to what I was saying for the tires. So these tires, I think, are about 1,600 to 1,800 probably installed out the door, everything. But you know, knock on glass, I've never had a flat, never had to replace one, never had a nail through a tire or anything like that. These tires are fucking awesome. Now obviously I don't off-road like David. I've been off-roading like 3 times. So like the tread on the sides are really good, but these even have really good nubs on the side. David mentioned that in his video, that the Discoveries have a lot of nub on the side of the tire, which they do. And just give you an example, these are on the Discoveries, and you can see where David has eaten away at his because of off-roading, and obviously mine are still brand new, but kind of the same thing. So if you have the money up front to buy the Nittos, very good tire. If you ask my brother, he'll tell you to buy the Discoveries. They are a little cheaper, obviously. Nittos, I think, are probably the most expensive 35 you can get But you do get what you pay for. At least in my experience, these tires are really, really, really good. I've gotten 40,000 miles out of these tires, which for, you know, a mud a mud terrain tire, that's pretty damn good. Usually, you know, you don't get that type of life out of tires like that, especially a mud terrain when you're doing a lot of highway driving. Like this Jeep, besides the last like maybe year, it's been all highway. I used to drive this to school, back and forth, you know, 50 miles a day, 25 there, 25 back. So this has gotten a lot of highway usage. Now, as far as are they loud, it's a Jeep. I mean, if you're buying tires because you want them to be quiet, you probably shouldn't have bought a Jeep in the first place. They're not excessively loud. It's not anything where you have to like talk super loud when you have somebody next to you. But you know, they do make noise. It's a mud terrain. There's not going to be any mud terrains that don't make noise. David's 37s make noise. His are quieter. I mean, I will give David's that. They are quieter. If he had a soft top, they'd be really quiet. But, you know, again, if you're buying a mud terrain tire and you're buying a Jeep, that's like buying a Jeep because you want to get good gas mileage. You don't buy a Jeep because you get good gas mileage. You buy a Jeep because these things are like the ultimate utility vehicle, basically. So, 40,000 miles. I love these tires. The only reason, again, I want to change it up is because I just want to do a little experiment. Because the Arturo tires that I'm going to get are about $800 cheaper and a size bigger. I don't know what the 37s and the MTs for the Trail Grapplers run. I'm probably about $400 a tire is what I would guess. So the Arturos are about $800 cheaper. So I've really liked these tires. These are a great tire. If you don't, again, I don't off-road, so I can't give you my experience on that. The 2 times that I did, they did perfectly fine. But if you're looking for a tire that's going to last you a good amount of time, give you really good tread life, give you enough tread life where you're not having to replace tires every 15 or 20,000 miles, I would give the Nittos definitely a try. I highly recommend them. They look cool. Some people are really into what a tire looks like. They look really good. They come in a shitload of sizes, and you know, with Nitto, they've always made really good tires. You know, I don't like their drag radial for my Hellcat. I go with Mickey Thompson, but for off-roading tires, they make really good tires, and they've been around for a while. So if you guys are interested in getting a 35, I would highly recommend the Nitto Trail Grapplers MTs. You know, even if you're putting a lot of miles in your car, they look good. Gives you a little off-road kind of look. You know, obviously mine's a mall crawler. It's not anything crazy, but it does, you know, the tires do look meaty. They give you that meaner look. So again, these are about $1,800 probably installed. My 20-inch rims are Pro Comp rims. I've had really good success with those too. So on the next set, I might downsize to like an 18. We'll see. I kind of like the 20-inch wheel. Just the way that it looks, because it goes with the kind of look of my car, whereas David has a 17. It goes more with his off-road look. So at least right now, I really like it. We should make it to Moab just fine. So just have these rotated, everything looks good, and all the tread wear on all the tires look really, really good. And again, I've only rotated them twice, so pretty crazy when you're supposed to rotate them about every, you know, 4,000 to 6,000 miles. So highly recommend the Nitto Trail Grappler MT in a 35 12.5. So that's the video for you guys today. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. Let me know what you guys are running if you run a 35. If you have run these before, let me know what you guys have experienced. So my name is Kevin Van Voris. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you're new to the channel, leave a comment below so I can say hello. And if you guys are OGs, say what's up so I can say what's up to you guys in the comment section. My name is Kevin Van Voris. I own a mall crawler, and I'm out this bitch.